Hello, everybody. My name is Eric Wade, and I'm going to talk real quick about a simulation, a science simulation, as math as well. So I guess math and science simulation website called Gizmos. It is explorelearning.com, which if you click down here on this little link, when you can take a look at it, take you right to it. But I'll show you kind of what it is. Basically, Gizmos is a kind of library of over 400 different science, and there's quite a few math simulations as well. There's some virtual labs in there. They're fantastic for gathering data as evidence to support a claim or whatever it is that you need them for. It's amazing. You can do them as the engage and explore piece of the 5 E's. A great way to engage and explore. They're fantastic for kind of doing assessments. I've done a couple of assessments with them where students needed to use the gizmo to get the evidence to be able to support their claim to be able to do the assessment. That was the idea. They also have a great professional development piece as well. Each gizmo comes with a Google Doc, which I'll show you in a minute, that has a student exploration sheets, the answers, connections to standards, teacher guides, and all those kind of things. So let's get into it real quick. When you get here, this is the website that you would be using. It is, you can sign up for free, but this is rather expensive. I won't lie. It is a pretty pricey website to be a part of, but absolutely well worth it. You can, when you purchase this, you have to all the students get their own logins and passwords, so they all have access to all of the gizmos, so that they can kind of do their own work on their own laptop or tablet. It's cross-platform because it's web-based, so you can do it on a Mac or a Chromebook or on an iPad. So you can log in if you want to request info. Let me just show you real quick how this works. So when you go to find gizmos, you can go by grade and topic, by textbook, which is great if you use a textbook, or by academic standard, which is what I'm going to do. Now, since we live in Maine, Maine adopted the next-gen science standards, but for whatever reason, the website's behind. So if you click Maine, it takes you to the old MLRs and not the next-gen science standards. So I'm going to do science, so we'll click this. And when you do this, you can get your grade span, do middle school. As you can see, it's third grade through high school. And here we go. You have all of the different standards, performance targets right up here. And as you travel down through here, there's quite a few to choose from. Some of them are really great. Others are okay. But you can kind of get whatever data you need from all of them, depending on what you're trying to do. So there's a lot to choose from, as you can see. I'm going to pick this one because I like this one. When you click it, you can go to, it gives you information about what this case, Sled Wars, what this gizmo is about. You can get the lesson info, or you can launch the gizmo. When I launch gizmo, it gives me all the lesson information down here at the bottom. So as you can see, there's the student exploration sheets that are PDF and Word docs and Google Docs. They're fantastic because once you download them, you can edit them. If you're a member, then you get the answer keys and the teacher guides. And then there's vocabulary sheets as well, which of course they wouldn't give you unless you were a member of it. So you get a 5-minute preview of whatever it is that you want to do. So if you want to just take a look to see if it was something that you were interested in, you can go in there and click them. So I'm going to click the gizmo. And when I do that, it opens up this window right here, which gives me all the information I need. So I can adjust here. So I'll move my Yeti up. Notice I can change the mass, right, of this. And the goal of this is to kind of see how mass affects speed and kinetic and potential energy, depending on how you want to do it. So you can change the number of snowmen that it knocks down. So I'm going to bring my Yeti all the way to the top. I'm going to max them out at 200 kilograms and press play. Notice how I've got my sled's relative speed, kinetic and potential energies at the top. When I'm done, I get all my information, all my data. I've got max sled speed, max sled energy, snowman destroyed, final, right? And as I travel, I can do other things. When I'm ready, I just reset it, boop, and then I can adjust other things to go along with this. I can change it and press play, and see if the mass of the Yeti in the sled makes a difference in the number of snowmen that it knocks down. And you can kind of build off of this. I've used this in a lot of different ways. For instance, this one I've used to talk about how mass affects speed, or I've done to talk about mass affects potential energy and kinetic energy, or to show how that the potential energy at the top ends up being the same as the kinetic energy when it moves. There's many, many ways to do this. These all have, I'm going to get out of this. These all have fantastic resources, but they also have a nice community of people down here at the bottom who have used this for other things and are happy to share what they've done. Like I said, there's all sorts to choose from all through here, and there's also math as well. Just go back to state here, and I'll show you the math real quick in case you're interested. That'll be Common Core. And you can pick whatever grade level you want. And here are the math standards that go along with these. Some of them are really great. Some of them are really hard. Some of them aren't so good, but they're all, there's some really basic ones in here that are really great. And then there's some super complex ones as you get higher and higher up in the grade levels. So that's Gizmos. Like I said, it's very expensive, but I'll be honest with you, I used it all year last year. My students really enjoyed it. I found it to be very rewarding in terms of students getting used to the idea of gathering data and using that data to do something, and then to draw some sort of conclusion, and then developing evidence to support their claims after they were done. If you'd like some more information on this, please email me. Again, it's eric.wade@maine.gov, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you very much. Have a good day.